I'll be right back. 1 second, sorry. Go ahead. Sure.
Anna, what's your shirt say?
Calvin Klein.
Oh. I was like, does she have a cute little, you know what I mean? Those shirts.
Oh, I just got one, actually. I just ordered it. It says, everything hurts and I'm dying. I think that's cute.
That was me today. That workout was so bad.
I know. And like, I decided to up my weights. And oh man, it hurt.
Well, I looked at what I did last week and I was like, I don't know if I can hang with this the whole workout. The first round was awesome. And then I was like, I'm dying. I can't do it anymore.
I know. By the third round, I must have hit pause to catch my breath like 5 times. I was like, this is too much. I am done.
The Buddha, the leg day that almost killed me.
Oh, today? Oh, you know what? I'm a week behind you guys, so I can't sympathize yet.
I'm just so tired and hungry. But I'm not even that hungry. I'm just tired.
I'm hungry too.
I'm hungry throughout the day, but like by the time that last meal rolls around, I'm like, I don't even want it. Can I just drink a shake?
Really?
But throughout the day, I'm like, has it been 2 hours yet?
Yeah.
I'm just tired. I find myself dozing off at like 3 at my desk. I'm like, if I could just nap for 20 minutes.
Yeah. I've napped more in the last 65 days than I have in my entire life. Except for maybe when I was pregnant with Jake. And even then, I don't think I napped. I just went to bed early.
That's me. I think 8:30. 8:30 I've been crashing with the babies this whole week.
Yeah.
Feels lovely though.
That's me today. Like today I just laid in bed and I was like, hey, can you just brush my hair? I love it when my kids play with my hair. But yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed right after this. I am beat.
We all are. I was laying in bed last night at like 9:15 trying to do schoolwork, and I'm like, my eyes are crossing, Jim. He's like, turn it off and go to sleep. Okay. All right. Well, we are recording. Oh, shit. We're recording.
Just a little small talk, no big deal.
That's okay.
All right. Anybody who's watching this knows us anyway. All right. Welcome to our team call. So we're going to go over goals a little bit, and we're going to go over what's coming up, because there's some awesome, exciting things coming up. And we'll talk about that first. Michelle, do you want to talk about the Joel? Because I don't know much about it.
Yeah, I don't know a ton about it, but we'll learn more at Super Saturday or Super Sunday, whichever day your event is, which is next weekend, by the way. Joel Freeman, who is the co-trainer of Core de Force, has a new program coming out. I don't know the timeline. I'm guessing maybe May. I don't know. And it looks like from all the promos, and there's some promos that are in the back office, so if you want to check it out, just head to the back office. It looks like it's going to be a high-intensity interval training. So I'm guessing probably 30-minute workouts, and they'll be HIIT workouts, so with weights. So that's exciting. I mean, I feel like people who are coming off of 80-day obsession, who maybe struggled with the hour workouts, might find this a good transition program. And he's hot to look at, so why not? So we'll find out the time on that. Yeah, I'm sure they'll show like a good promo Super Saturday, and then they'll obviously tell us the timeline. So that's exciting.
And then we have 2B Mindset launching, which I don't know the timeline for that either. It's soon though, isn't it?
I'm guessing probably April or May.
Yeah.
I thought it said April at the last Super Saturday.
Did it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and that's a whole new portal. That's not going to be included in on demand. It's a separate subscription, separate thing. But it's an awesome way for maybe people who aren't wanting workouts, like they don't want the on demand, but they need help with the meals and they need like the Shakeology and the nutrition and that kind of stuff. And maybe they love the gym and CrossFit. That's another option. And that's a good thing because people can also be coaches and help other people that way. And they don't have to be like program pushing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's all nutrition.
Yeah, it's all nutrition and it's not portion controlled. I was reading up on it today. It definitely focuses on the mindset. So all those emotional eaters out there is definitely start thinking about that. Yeah, all of us.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
a lot of us.
super excited for this program.
Huh?
I'm super excited for this program.
So yeah, and I know we'll find more about it on Super Saturday too, but I'm excited to see what Janet thought or thinks because Janet, one of our coaches, was in the test group for it. So that's exciting and just a whole new approach, a whole new way to market and start thinking that way. And I guess start asking people like diet versus mindset and you know what I mean? Kind of talk to those people, start making a list of anybody that's like, I'm an emotional eater. Here, I got something for you, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna jot their name down. And then the bars. Michelle has tried the bars, so I'll let her talk about the bars.
Yeah, I've had both of the bars. They're gonna come in 2 flavors: peanut butter chocolate and chocolate cherry almond. To me, they taste like if you guys have ever had the Luna bars that have like that like coating of chocolate on the bottom, and then they're kind of like crispy. I don't know. They're really good. And I'm not like a huge like cherry person, and I've had these bars since I went to leadership in February, and I've been like hanging on to them, wanting to like try them like at the right time. And I just tried the chocolate cherry almonds yesterday because I don't really like cherry, so I was afraid that it was gonna be like really cherry flavored, but it wasn't. It was actually really good. So those are coming out, launching April 6th, so next Friday. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Next Friday. So I don't know. I did not look up. I was gonna look to see if I could see the price point for those. But if you look in the back office, there's a whole toolkit on it, and it gives you like the comparison of grams for protein, sugar, and fiber in comparison to Kind bars, RX bars, Clif bars, and Lara bars. So it'll be good to know those things because if you know people love those types of bars, you'll want to be able to highlight the benefits of the beach bars versus those. 10 grams of protein. Okay, so the box options, there's gonna be 15 bars in a box, and the box cost retail will be $39.80, and the coach cost is $29.85.
What is that comparatively?
So I have a calculator here. Hold on.
I mean, like compared to, I don't buy bars.
Yeah, so it's $2.60 if they buy in retail. $2.65 a bar. RX bars, I feel like sell for like $2.50.
Okay.
So
How
slightly
many-
more expensive.
What?
How many bars do you get in a box?
15.
Okay.
So if somebody signs up for the coach discount to get the bars, they'll be paying less than $2 a bar, $1.99.
That's not bad. Did Tara mention there's a bulk option? Is that the box or?
So no, yes, they're boxes, but you buy them in 2 box options or 3 box options. So 2 box option, you can either get 2 boxes of peanut butter chocolate, 2 boxes of cherry almond, or a box of each, and that retail is $79.60, which is
The same. Or
Yeah, there's no discount.
yep. And then the 3 box option is the same thing. You can get 3 boxes of chocolate peanut butter, 3 boxes of chocolate cherry almond, 2 peanut butter chocolate, 1 cherry almond, or 2 cherry almond, 1 peanut butter. And that's $119.40. So if you get somebody who loves these and they sign up for the coach discount and they go for the 3-box option, that gives you 90 PV. I don't know if there's going to be any kind of Success Club points surrounding this type of thing, but
And I think the volume and the commission is pretty good.
Mhm.
I didn't realize they were that expensive.
yeah. So yeah,
Good though to buy a box and send them out with
Yeah.
samples
Yep.
for sure.
yep.
Especially if they're like, I can feed my kids this.
Right. This is a good breakfast.
Right, exactly.
Yep. 150 calories, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. They're gluten-free. They do obviously contain nuts, real chocolate chips, dried cherry chunks, pomegranate juice, whey protein crisps, and pea protein crisps. 4 grams of fiber, 5 to 6 grams of sugar per bar. And then 10 grams of protein, like I said.
Sounds pretty good.
And portion fix wise, they count as half a red, half a yellow, and 1 teaspoon. So they fit.
Oh, you could have 2.
I know.
They fit into the container system. So
Nice.
good to know.
Are they 80-day obsessed? Approved.
Does not say anything about 80-day obsession.
All right.
So that's it.
That's awesome. Okay, so goals. We are literally approaching the second quarter starting on Sunday. So I wanted to kind of do a round robin. Kind of talk about what your first quarter goals were and what you want your second quarter goals to be. So I'm gonna pick on Michelle first.
Great. My first quarter goals were to hit Success Club 10 each month and add 2 to 3 coaches per month. I hit 12 in January, 8 in February, and March is in the poopy toilet for me. So we're fighting, but it's not over yet. And then coach wise in January, I didn't go back to look. I think I added 3 coaches in January, all discount coaches, and 1 coach in February. And March, well, we've already talked about that. So, do you want me to talk about my second quarter goals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just wanted to focus more on that, but
Yeah. So for second quarter, I'm keeping my goals the same. I'm still shooting to hit Success Club 10 each month. And I want to continue to add 2 to 3 coaches. For me, I'm working to strengthen my husband's weak leg. Because hopefully I get my volume back from his strong leg. But he has a ton of volume built on his strong leg right now. And so if I build his weak leg, he'll cycle more, which is what I need to do. I need him to cycle each week. So that's my focus.
are you pushing for anything?
All right, I'm going to bed.
I need to get my diamond back at this point.
Okay. So
They can see you.
Yeah. So right now I need to get my diamond back.
I didn't.
go to bed.
We're here. I don't care. Sorry. What?
I just need to get my diamond back.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
All right, go to bed.
Anna?
Love you. No, honey. It's a call. See, I see Aunt Sarah right there. Say hi. You're hiding? You're gonna hide now?
Are you not going to say hi to me?
No. Every time I move the computer, she moves further. It's time to go to bed.
My blue cord in his room.
Yes. Turn his TV off if he's asleep. Okay.
Gigi, go to bed.
Anyway, Anna.
All right. It was weird. My computer froze. I was only seeing
I
Michelle.
was like, is she alive?
It was weird. I was waiting for my computer to anyway. Sorry, it's been a long day. So the first quarter is a bunch of, honestly, I'm trying to get back in the groove. And I'm really grateful. I'm finally getting back in the whole power hour, really getting the swing of things. I think I've really built up some good relationships. Honestly, I'm kind of I've heard Tara talk about it. I'm doing the whole, I'm being of service to them in any way, like a value in any way that I can, just not necessarily trying to sell anything or anything like that. I've had a few phone calls, which I'm excited about. I've never done that before. I think one girl started to get angry with me. She was talking to me about her problems, with her ex and stuff. And then once I started to get into the nutrition thing, all of a sudden she had to go. But I don't know. I took that as a learning experience and I got excited about it. And then my second quarter goals are to really, really start building. And definitely my goal is to get to diamond. I know I've said it before, but I'm going to try. I'm really grateful for the progress that I've made. So just keep going, I guess.
You can definitely do it.
I
For
think so.
sure.
I think so. I think every day is a really cool learning experience. And I've definitely done stuff that was scary to me. Phone calls were huge. They were very scary to me. But
I hate phone calls.
I hate them. I love Messenger. I have no problem doing the voice thing on Messenger, but actual phone calls freak me out.
I don't like any phone calls in any way, shape, or form. I don't want to have to talk to anyone to even make a dinner reservation. If I can do it online, I am thrilled.
Yeah, that's me. I don't like the phone at all.
Nope. And if the phone rings and I know who it is, I still don't always want to answer.
Right.
What do they want?
My mother-in-law called last
Why
night.
can't they just text me?
I know.
Why are they calling me?
I know. I've done that before. I've texted it after they've called and I'm like, so what's up?
Right. Sorry, the kids were really loud.
I can't talk right now. But what do you need? Yeah, so that's good. That's awesome. That's way out of your box.
Right. So I'm happy. I feel like I'm growing in weird ways, which I like. So just keep on going. That's my theory.
Yeah, I like that. All right, Terry.
So I feel like I'm not going to say that I crashed and burned on my first quarter goals. I did not meet them. But like Anna said, I had a lot of learning experiences. One of which was an aha moment that I had today where I was like, why am I struggling? Why am I struggling to find time? And then I realized it's because I'm starting this for me. And I always put myself last because I'm a mom. So that was a really good aha moment for me just today that I had oh, wait a minute. I'm working on putting myself not last. So why am I that goes with my business too. My business needs to be my priority. So, if I wake up in the morning and we're running short on time, why does my business and why does my workout get pushed? That's not okay. Cause that's not, that's not putting me first. So that was a really good aha moment for me today. And I kind of discovered in the recent couple of weeks that I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to, I can miss days or I can be sick and take time off for myself and it's okay. I don't have to look back and punish myself and let it go for weeks. I can just say, you know what, last week was really, really awful. And now today I can start fresh. I kind of had a good couple of moments. And then one last really big moment for me just a week ago. There was this one person that I've been wanting to invite from the beginning, but she just has it together. Like, she's already running her own business, and she always talks about nutrition, and she seems to have it together, and I was really intimidated. So I just didn't invite. And she reached out to me a week ago, and she's like, I'm really struggling. I can't get to the gym. You know, my one son gets sick when he is around other kids. He already has some illnesses, and so he's susceptible to catching colds, which can be exponential for him, and it's hard for me. I feel guilty taking him to the gym and putting him in the daycare. I would really love to try ADD Obsession, and I'd love to support you as a fellow, you know, woman building her own business. And I was like, shame on me for making that choice for her, right? Like, who do I think I am? That was such an eye-opening moment. Like, shame on me. I should have invited her 3 months ago. Hi, why are you back? Oh, here we go. So goals, did not meet them, but like the last 2 weeks have probably been the most educational that I've had in a long time. I've company, sorry.
That's fine. That's awesome.
Yes. So now I feel like I'm back in the grind, and I'm not punishing myself. And so my second quarter goals, probably similar to my first, but I'm ready to take them on again.
Which are?
Diamond. I want it. I do. And being committed every single day to my business, because that's putting me first.
Mom,
Hi.
I didn't want
Hmm?
to have
Okay, but can you go lay with Hercules while I finish?
I want
You want to watch me? Can you sit quietly? Okay.
I love her.
Like,
to pull my finger.
okay.
I like that. And I don't think, I shouldn't say I don't think anybody hit their first quarter goals, but it's all those things that just push you farther, and maybe you didn't hit them, but you're so much farther than you were come January, you know?
Yep.
I mean, not come, at the start of January. So no, I really, really like that. All right. Do I have to talk about mine?
Yes.
Yeah. We're waiting.
I can't just lead.
Nope.
Bated breath.
You lead from the front, remember?
That's right. All right. See, I have company too. All right. So no, I did not hit my first quarter goals. Well, I did not hit all of them. Good night, my love. I had a goal the first quarter to add 18 coaches. And I missed that by a really big long shot. I added 1 in January, 0 in February, and 4 this month. So I felt like that was definitely a big, huge improvement.
Mm-hmm.
But it was also to hit Success Club 20 every month. I did not hit Success Club 20 any month, but I did come damn close. I think I did 18 in January, 14 in February, and I'm at 12 now. So it's more than I've ever pushed myself. So I'm proud of that. My other goal was to really buckle down and read for 20 minutes every day, because my personal development got pushed to the side probably 5 days of the week. So that I have done really good with. I kind of changed my schedule, and that happens first now, and I'm loving it. I wanted to get Jimmy to Diamond, and I did not. I'm 2 emeralds short, so that is my April goal, is to get him to Diamond and then secure his Diamond very strongly by the end of the second quarter. But lots of learning that I can do hard things, and I can make time for what needs to be done, especially the whole me stuff, the personal development, and my business can come second. Not second, but like that needs to come first, then that can come. And that hasn't been the focus for 3 years. So I'm enjoying that part of it, that I have been on point with. I also had a goal to lose 15 pounds before Mexico. And 80-day obsession is not taking the pounds off, but it's definitely doing amazing things. So, second quarter is I'm keeping my goal of 6 coaches a month, so 18 by the end of the second quarter. I'm also keeping the goal of Success Club 20 each month because it makes me really push. I told myself I would go live once a week for the first quarter, and I did not because that's big and scary, and I like stories better. It's so much easier. And I think that's it for the second quarter. I want to make 2 emeralds per month out of those 6 coaches each month. And help Terry and Anna hit diamond.
Yeah.
I wrote them all down, so you're on paper before you even said it, okay? So those are mine.
I like those. I like those goals.
So,
My coworker over here.
ideas to get there. And that was my last topic of throwing out some ideas, kind of brainstorming what we can do to hit those second quarter goals.
We all need to be consistent. We have to put in the work every single day. We need to show up every single day, even if it's not pretty, even if you don't want to. People need to know that they can rely on us and that we'll be there come hell or high water. So we need to show that even if we're struggling in our own lives or have situations going on, that we're still there every single day.
I think another part of it, and I think I've said this like in our message threads, is showing up in our own challenge groups. Whether it's posting something or posting in the check-in, posting anything, you know, you're just kind of being a presence in there. Because I feel like, and I know I'm so guilty of this too, I've been trying to make a better effort of posting on the check-in and stuff. But I had somebody call me out and tell me that our group was not very, there weren't very many people participating. Why don't you?
Oh.
That's because Mom.
So you think like we should be checking in essentially,
Yeah.
even if I don't have something specific to post that day, like at least check in. Like you post the check in, and I'm like, workout was awful. If I have to do pseudo squats again,
Yes.
I'm quitting. Okay, fine, I won't quit. And my Shakeology was awesome, and it's something. So like that's
Yeah.
the stuff. Just at least posting in the check in, even if we're not posting the page.
Yeah, even if you're not like posting a post per se, but at least participating with the posts and the check-ins and the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if your
Okay.
people see you doing it, they're going to do it.
Okay. Okay.
So when you have people in there and they don't see you being active, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they're not going to be active.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So I think that's what we need to do as a whole.
I agree with completely.
So, okay. And if you have something to post it. You know what I mean? Don't be like, oh, well, Sarah posted this morning or Michelle posted this morning. No, throw it up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The more they see people doing stuff, the more they will.
Okay. I know. I feel like we used to back in the day have like schedules. And so I felt like, oh, maybe I shouldn't throw something on the page because.
No,
No,
I mean,
post
like Michelle and I post every morning, but no, go ahead and post in there. I think the more, the merrier. It's not, there's so many of us, it's going to be overwhelming. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah, if you find something inspirational or whatever, a recipe, whatever you want to put in there, put in there.
Okay.
Make it your own too. Anna's going to sip on us.
I see.
I'm awake. Sorry.
Ask Jake to help you. Okay. Consistency, posting, Instagram. I think Instagram is huge. I know there's lots of questions, but I think you guys are doing good with it. I've definitely seen more activity on it. So
That's like this big scary beast. I gotta tell you. I don't know
so
why.
much less scary than Facebook.
It's new though. I'm not good with change. Like I tried really hard to embrace it. It's just scary because I'm like, am I posting the wrong thing? Am I posting at the wrong time? Am I saying the wrong thing? What the heck goes in a story?
There's no rules. It's you. Like, I mean, I think that that's the thing with Instagram is that it's a glimpse into like your life. So just be you.
Yeah. And
Don't
then
overthink it.
I see all these pictures. This is like a thing for me, I think. I see all these pictures that people post and they're like all bright and light and happy. And then I take pictures of my kids. I'm like, they're shadowed. They're dirty.
But you know what? That's something that another mom is going to connect with. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
man, that her kids look like my kids, you know, like that's what they're going to connect with.
Yeah, that's actually true.
If the pictures, I mean, and the pictures that are super clear and photoggy and like super, super nice, that's going to attract somebody else. Like that might not attract a mom who has, 2 or 3 kids who feels like they want to rip up their hair 14 hours of the day.
That's true.
Like the Barbie picture.
I don't know if you guys.
That Barbie
The
meme,
Barbie picture.
how many kids you have.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you guys follow Bonnie Engel.
I saw that today. Jimmy told me
If I was not a coach, if I was like looking for somebody to like, if I was a person just looking for a program, I would think that she's crazy. First of all, like, and it's like I follow her because she's a top coach and I want to like see what she's doing. And she's got like Instagram mastered, but like she's so not my person.
Right.
So like it's interesting to like watch her because I'm like, oh, she's so not my person. But it's like, I think that's what makes it interesting is like that Instagram allows you to be you and you attract people who are like you,
Right. That's true.
I would not be attracted to her if I was not already a coach. You know what I'm saying? So like, but it's interesting to see that.
Yeah, that's true. This one could build my business for me. I thought I knew what I was doing as a mom, and then she came along and she's like, oh no.
Can you help Maddie?
And it is well past your bedtime. You're aware of this, yes?
No, Mommy.
She's like, no. We have a team call, Mom. I'm here.
Hello, I'm a kitty cat.
She's a kitty cat.
She needs help with her TV. I don't know what's going on. Can you please help her? Get up and look.
Now look.
I'm taking you guys upstairs. Sorry.
All right, Anna, what do you think? What can we do?
Stay on track to build. I think I need to.
What?
I'm getting really good at building relationships with people, but I think I need to invite more, and I definitely need to like figure out a way to talk from just talking to the people, like building relationships. I need to like figure out a way to like get them over to nutrition and health. So that's something I've been working on. Is like I've been reading the scripts that you've been sending. I've been trying to like make it my own because honestly, not using scripts has helped me a lot. To like, because before when I was using scripts, it was a lot of dead air. But ever since I've been me and not using scripts and everything, I've had way more conversations and relationships. But now I figure out how to like get them over.
Did you listen to Christina Battaglia's National Wake Up Call? Or however the heck you say her last name. Hi. Or did you see her inviting video in the Emerald or Diamond group, the Diamond Push group.
I can't remember.
She
Maybe.
had a really, go back and look at, you're still in there, right? They Obsessed About Diamond.
Yeah.
Go back and watch. I'll send you her name. But she is very her own person and kind of that I don't want to say off the wall, but it's not the typical invite. And it just gives you ideas to really like think outside the box
Yeah.
and make it your own type of inviting.
Yeah.
And I've heard a lot of them say, like coaches that are up and coming, like the Cassia, I really enjoyed listening to her too. And it was like, you don't need to know everything about this person to invite them, you know, especially on Instagram. If I have a couple bubble conversations with somebody and they like my transformation post, I'm throwing something out there to them. And they can tell me no, or they can say not right now, or you know what I mean? But at least they know it's out an option. And 9 times out of 10, they might come back and be like, yeah, tell me more about it. All right. You know? But there was a lot of invites that she did that were just so like natural and not, I know you'd be perfect, you know what I mean, type of thing. It was just kind of like, you seem like you'd vibe with my community type of, you know what I mean?
Right.
So.
All right. I'll definitely look that up.
Yeah. I've been using a lot of her stuff and just changed it to my own, but just kind of like that. I know we don't know each other very well, but I saw you like this, or I saw you posted this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who is this?
Cassia.
Oh my gosh.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
So, and I like that she didn't come into this and doesn't still build it from like, oh, you can leave your job. She builds it from like a part-time standpoint, because
Okay.
she came into it not wanting to leave her job. She loved her job.
No, that's not me.
But wanted that just like that for fun and fulfillment and do something on the side type of thing. So that's a good way to look at it too, because not everybody needs money or, you know, wants to leave or something like that.
Right.
All right. So consistency, posting in our groups, check-ins, Instagram, invite more.
For me, personal development, 100%.
Yeah.
I need to work on my belief in myself.
Yeah.
Show.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Do I drive you guys nuts with my like 5:15 a.m. message?
No.
Because I'm literally reading my personal development. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I gotta copy and paste that into my.
No, because it's a nice treat to wake up to. Like I turn my volume off at night, so you're not waking me up if I'm not up yet. But it's a nice wake up.
Responding to Anna at 5 a.m. She's probably gonna kill me.
I'm totally fine.
So, yes. All right. Anything else?
I'll be honest. This is how I started my day with my workout, was these two on the couch with me.
I saw them sleeping.
Not a moment of peace. Nope.
All right, Michelle, what are you doing? Are you going to bed?
She's taking her contacts out.
I just got my my body pillow set up on my bed and pulled down my sheets.
She's like, I'm pregnant. You girls.
I've been
get off
sleeping.
the bed.
I've been sleeping so bad, you guys. Like
Oh.
literally, I'm up every night for like 2 or 3 hours in the middle of the night. It's awful.
That's miserable.
That's the stuff you forget about after you have them.
Yeah.
It's
I was
so.
going to say, I forgot about it, but yep, that happened to me too towards the end.
It's the word. Like that. It's the one. My one like complaint about being pregnant. I felt great. I've felt awesome, but sleeping is not my friend right now.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So
So are you sleeping in the middle of the day?
you laugh right now, but at noon today, I was like, I'm just gonna go lay on the couch for a little bit, and I did. I fell asleep for an hour.
Oh, good.
Well, hey, if you don't have anything scheduled, nobody's gonna know.
I had nothing. I had nothing scheduled today, and both of my managers, I think, were off. So like nobody was around. Like nobody was gonna be looking for me. Like I was like, I'm gonna take advantage of this. Can't do that every day, but it was good today.
All right.
All right, friends.
I think that's a wrap. I liked it. So let's kick ass second quarter.
Sounds
Do
good.
it.
Good.
Think about what we want to go to Summit as. There's a goal.
Yeah, that's a thought.
Yeah.
You could have your name on the big thing of New Diamonds.
That's true.
That is true.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure I'll be texting you at 5 a.m.
Everybody sleep tight.
You
All right.
too.
Guys,
Good night.
bye.